As you get to play this game more and more and more, you see a lot of different animations that end up giving you slow speed boost animations, fast speed boost animations. But today I'll be showing you maybe 3 to 5 moves that's going to help you guys get the best speed boost glitch animation on the game. As you see, most comp players, most pro-am players use these type of moves. They're mostly going to be using basic size up Pro 2 or basic size up Pro 5, as those are the best 2 basic sizes on the game. Most of you guys might be using this right now, but look, if you guys want a full in-depth dribble tutorial, at least 20 minutes plus dribble tutorial, covering almost everything on the game, hey, get this video to 500 likes and I got y'all boys ASAP. 500 likes and I get that dribble tutorial to y'all as soon as possible. But look, when it comes to using these type of moves, there's moves that's going to help you get a crazy speed boost no matter what your speed is, especially with me using a 6'4" play shot. Even though I have a 6'2", a 97 speed compared to a 99 speed is somewhat a big difference. But noticing with using my 6'4" with a 97 speed, I learned certain moves that I can do on my 6'4" that I can do as fast on a 6'2". It just takes some time to learn. It's very easy. These moves that you're going to see is going to be very easy, but the first thing we're going to start off is with the dribble moves. I'm going to show you the dribble moves. If you want to stop and use these dribble moves, I recommend you can use them. Hey, these moves, they've been working for me. They've been working for me. But the main thing you're going to look for is basic size up package. You can use Pro 2 or Pro 5. But we're going to start with Pro 2 because that's what I've been using lately as I made the transition from Pro 5. Pro 5 is a great one, but I'm more of a Pro 2er. I can just tell mainly from all previous 2Ks from like 2K17, 18. With having that Pro 3 animation to get the little glitch in the hop, I like that animation and it's very glitchy. But when it comes to dribble styles, you're going to look for Shifty, LeBron, or Quick. I recommend Quick and LeBron. Those are the best 2 ones. Or if you're using a Pro 5 basic size up, use Quick. If you want to use LeBron, use Pro 2. I'm telling you this now, it makes a big difference when you use certain dribble styles on these builds. So look, if you're somebody with a low speed with ball, or you're somebody with a low speed, when it comes to you doing speed boost animations and acceleration, all it is a slight let go of R2 while you move your left stick to the direction, then you press R2. That's how you do the speed boost and how you get speed boost animations on this game. You can do a quick between the legs animation, run the same direction, run the opposite direction, and then you hit R2. It will give you a quick animation, but this animation I'm doing right now is literally a crossover animation that literally is so fast. It's so fast and it's very easy to do. It's very hard to do this consistently on Pro 5, but once you get used to it, you'll get very consistent with it. All I'm doing is going up the court, letting go of my controller as a slight second, letting go of L2, R2, and then flicking my right stick up and then going to the opposite direction, or I can go to the same direction. This helps a lot of people get open because you can go to the left, right, and then you go to the same ball hand. It's very effective. Anybody that's going to end up using this, I'm telling you, a lot of you guys might already use this, but this move right here, you already know, or if you haven't that, this move gets you a great speed boost animation. As you see, I can go left, right, right, back to the left, then it end up getting me wide open. But the main reason most of the guys switch to Pro 2 is the reason of being able to escape out of being very congested. As somebody presses up on you, you can spam this basic size up to exit out and also get a speed boost animation. Say if my defender is pressing me, I can spam this animation right now by holding my left stick back towards me and having my right stick flicking up. So as you do that, just flick your right stick up while you're moving your left stick back towards you and you will get the animation. But when it comes to this second actual dribble move to actually do, as you see, this is crossover 18 from 2K16, 2K15. You can do this. And the way I was doing that, I was holding my right stick to the top right or the top left. But anybody that's watching this video right now, if you have your dribble functions on dribble moves only, please take them off, put them on default. I'm gonna let you know this now. You're gonna be out of luck if you don't do this. You can do it with it on, but certain moves you won't be able to pull off, especially. So look, as you see, I'm doing an in and out animation. It's going to give you a crazy speed boost. You can do it in and out. All you have to do is flick your right stick to the top right or the top left, as long as it's to the ball hand. If the ball is in my right hand, I'm going to flick my right stick to the top right. If the ball is in my left hand, I'm going to flick my right stick to the top left. So the reason I'm doing this, because if I go to the opposite ball hand, it's going to give me a crazy speed boost. So as I flick my right stick to the left, let it go for a quick second, and then run to the opposite direction, you're going to get a crazy speed boost, and it's going to also throw off your defender. This move right here, I see a lot of competitive players use. This move is very great. If I was going to rate this move, this is definitely an 8 out of, well, I say 8.5 out of 10. It's very effective. I say it's more effective than using the actual flick your right stick up doing the crossover animation. But if you put both of these together, I'm telling you, you're going to end up getting clips easily. You're going to end up getting past your defender very easily, especially for somebody that end up using screens. This is going to be very effective because it's going to make the lockdown hit the screen or make the defender hit the screen a lot, because the in and out on this game is crazy. But also with the in and out, you can also do a behind the back, explosive behind the back out of it. So if you do an in and out, you want to do explosive behind the back, it don't matter how close. To be honest, I can say not how close. If somebody's close enough to you, you still can pull it off, but it's not going to let you pull it off all the time. But also another move I'm not going to put in this video, but I'm going to say for the dribble tutorial, a lot of you guys, I noticed, I rarely see anybody do the momentum behind the back. This move right here, it does throw off defenders. It does somewhat, it gets a slow animation if you don't have a high speed on a certain player, but it is very effective. You can get an ankle breaker off of it a few times, but it's also an effective move. But as we transition to Pro 5 basic size up, we're using Pro 5. I notice a lot of you guys, when it comes to trying to do this crossover animation I just showed you, this crossover animation, I see a lot of y'all end up trying to do a momentum because it's so fast how you do it. Because some of y'all, as you know, with the Pro 2, as you flick it, it's instant. You flick it, you run. This is a flick, wait for a second, then run. I noticed this as me practicing with it again, trying to get used to it. I was getting momentums randomly. I was like, okay, I have to slow down and wait for the animation to go through. So if anybody's going to use Pro 2, or you're a Pro 2 user trying to do this move, all it is waiting a quick little second, then doing it. But when it comes to doing the in and out on this build, the in and out, when I say using Pro 2 with this in and out, it's nasty, but Pro 5, it seemed like the in and out on Pro 5 is way faster. For any of you guys that end up having players that's maybe 6'5", 6'4", or maybe around that 6'3" that doesn't have the 99 speed, I'm gonna let you know this as well. If you're someone that ends up dribbling, you got enough badges, downhill does help. I will drop a video about the downhill badge. I noticed it when I played park and stage, especially using my 6'4" and using my 6'5" slasher. Using downhill is very effective. I would recommend downhill on silver. I wouldn't use all my badge points on it unless you have enough badge points. But downhill on silver, I move way faster. When I say I move way faster, actually testing out that badge, it makes a big difference when it comes to dribbling. It mostly activates when it's off a rebound or it's off a steal on the half court setting or the front court setting. But once you pass half court, the badge is very useless. When it comes to transitioning, you get a steal, you run fast break. By the time the badge turns off, it's mostly at half court. So you already got the speed advantage over your defender when you put that badge on. Especially if you're somebody that plays stage and you want to use that badge, it comes in handy, especially if you got a lockdown pressing you. All you got to do before you get half court, get your speed boost animation that you're trying to get, and then you can just quick stop on the 3-point line or hit them with a behind the back. But the 3 to 4 dribble moves that I showed you guys, these moves are going to be very effective. And if you haven't tried them yet, make sure you try these moves. I'm telling you, with that crossover speed boost animation, then the in and out speed boost, then you got the actual Pro 2 spam to actually get away from your defender if they're pressing you, plus being able to do the in and out behind the back anytime you want. But if you guys haven't yet, make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe, put on post notifications, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok, and Instagram. And I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out, y'all.
Are you in the mafia?
When the heat on, I'ma still have on V-Long. Sitting in a spot with a $400 T on. You ain't never seen these before, these mosquitoes. Plug gotta be a bodybuilder cause he keeps strong. I can put a bitch in the days with my piece on. Shoot a duck nigga in his face, now his beat gone. Y'all niggas